Close your eyes. You work in the marketing department, communications department, or development department of a nonprofit. What would you love to have someone say to you? What if you could fundraise 100% on performance? What if an agency, a person came up to you and say, only pay us compensated on how we perform? Think about that. Well, my name is Jamie. I'm the founder of Enter Engage Videos, and that's what we're offering today. This is the first video of a three-part series of our system, and this is Pillar 1. Let's get started. Our motto is more content, greater visibility, maximize impact. And we call this the Heartfelt Influencer Fundraising System. And now this is the old way. The old way consists of hiring a local videographer or agency, strategizing to produce one really good or great video with that company, mashing up different visuals and multiple storylines in that one video. And generally speaking, you're investing anywhere from $5,000 to $25,000 for that one video. The challenge is that video is never promoted. In other words, there's no ROI. The video is uploaded to YouTube and or your website, and there's insignificant views, and it's really hard to measure. So what happens? It goes to die a very slow death. This is an example of thousands, maybe millions of videos done by nonprofits that after a year, a couple hundred views, if you're lucky, a couple thousand. Very few videos actually make it to the tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of views. So question is, was it worth it? More examples of some of them well-known nonprofits with the same result. After years, very few views. What's the ROI in these videos? There is an ROI, but what is it? This is the new way. Working with us, there are three pillars. We're going to look at pillar 1 in this video, and it's the influencer-based investing pillar. And this is the real key differentiator. Pillar 2 consists of daily community upgrowth, and pillar 3 is the non-dependency donations. All these make it so that you save time, money, and it's way easier for your nonprofit. This is how we define it. We connect you with targeted influencers, propelling your fundraising campaigns to drive more content, greater visibility, and to maximize impact. Once again, the goal of this pillar and this video is performance-based fundraising campaigns. Pillar 1, once again, it's called the influencer-based investing pillar. That consists of 3 areas: locating the audience, performance-based remuneration, time, and resources. So let's start looking at number 1. Now, these are some of the problems that we've discovered with locating the right audience on digital marketing channels. Lack of engagement. Social media, there are hundreds, thousands of images, videos coming at a person every single day on their social channels. Doesn't matter which one, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, doesn't matter. So as a nonprofit, you have to create compelling content that is engaging so as to stop the person what they're doing and have them look at what it is you're offering, providing, so they can engage with your nonprofit and that specific piece of content. Another problem, low budget. Many nonprofits have a limited resource, so they may not have the budget to invest in paid social or even organic social. This can make it difficult to reach more people and expand your donor base. And last but not least is not knowing your audience. It's important to understand who your target audience is and what type of content they're interested in watching and viewing. If nonprofits don't have a clear understanding of who their donor audience is online, it will be difficult to create content that resonates with that person. So what is it we do? Our results are to align the influencers and their specific audience with your campaign and cause goal. So, second part of pillar 1, and this is the new way of performance-based remuneration. What is the old way? Well, most agencies charge a setup that can be anywhere from a few $1,000s and $10,000 up, and a monthly retainer. Depending on what work they're going to be doing for you, that could be once again a few thousand or up. What's the new way? We'll find negotiate, and hire different tiers of influencers. So what does that mean? Well, when we get on a call, I'll explain what that means. To create content for specific fundraising campaigns aimed at their unique followers. The goal of all this is zero upfront cost for you. Once again, performance-based. In order for us to be compensated on performance, we need to know the answers to the following questions. What is the average cost to acquire a new donor? How long do donors typically stay with the organization? What % of donations are recurring? How do you track donor retention and engagement? What strategies have been successful in increasing donor loyalty? What % of donations come from major donors? What strategies have been successful in acquiring major donors? What is the average donation size? What % of donations come from online channels? And how often do you communicate with these major donors? So here are some of the soft measurements: impressions, video views, % of videos watched, and likes, comments, and shares. So what is each one worth to you? That's to be discussed. Some of the hard measurables are contact information: name, email, and phone number. One up from that is contact information plus qualifying questions to make sure that they're really good fit for your cause. And of course, last but not least, is the total fundraised. Once again, the question is, what are these worth to you? The last part of Pillar 1 is time and resources. There's not enough time. Nonprofits are often short-staffed and don't have the time to dedicate to managing their social media accounts. This can lead to inconsistent content, which will make it difficult to build a strong presence on social media. So, what is it we do? Well, as I mentioned earlier, we find, hire, and negotiate with the influencers so they can then create content for their followers. We may or may not create landing pages where people come to leave their information. And we most definitely will create a report analyzing week to week, month to month, what's happening. Oh, if I hadn't said it, it's 100% done for you. I want to thank you for watching this short video. If you want to set up a call with me, please go to this link below. It's nonprofit.entergagevideos.com. Make sure to enter the HTTPS. Thank you. Look forward to hearing from you. Bye-bye.